Hey everybody, I'm real quick going to show you how I do my orange salad. I've already got my oranges separated. I do mandarin oranges, the 3-pound bags for the way I do this. And so they're ready to go. Next for the orange salad is mint. And I'm trying to hurry because my battery is low. And so I wanted to get this done before I have to charge the laptop up again. But this is mint that I'll sprinkle onto the orange salad. I'm not cutting it very well, probably because I'm in a hurry. You guys know how that goes. I don't always put the mint in, but I don't have any of the recipes that's going to call for mint before this mint goes bad. So we're going to go ahead and put it in. The original recipe has the mint though. So I just pile the leaves up and then roll them like a cigar and then cut them into strips. And so you can kind of get an idea of how that looks. Those are now clean. Then the rest of it is really easy. I do a little bit of sweet paprika. You just sprinkle on. I know it sounds weird. And when I first saw the recipe, I was like, what? And then I do some ground cinnamon. I do a little bit more cinnamon than I'm probably supposed to, but I like cinnamon. So I do a whole lot, but it says just a dash or something like that. Then the rest of it is honey and you know what? I forgot my other tablespoon fell on the floor. I haven't cleaned it yet. It's in the dishwasher waiting to be cleaned. My honey has been getting hard to open. I'm getting down to the end of it. There we go. This is my dad's honey. And I'm almost at the end of it. I've got some more in my pantry. You do 1 tablespoon of honey. The only thing I'm impatient with is it takes forever for the honey to drip off. I do the honey first since I have to dip the tablespoon into the jar. If it had a coat of oil on it before, that might help, but I'm not positive. Well, thanks. 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. And then 1 tablespoon of lime juice. Of course, they prefer you do fresh, but I just get these. And I know that's a little bit more, but that's fine. Sometimes I eat the syrup. A little honey lime. Okay, that's all. Well, that's all I fit in the salad. The only other, there's two other things that it calls for, and that's red onion. But the way they do it, it's more of a decoration, it seems to me. And they also do pomegranate aerials, which I like those. I find that they don't store as well as the oranges do, so I just leave them out. That way they don't spoil, and I don't spoil my oranges. Just mix everything up. As everything mixes, the honey becomes less sticky. And that's how I know I've got it mixed pretty good. Plus the bits of cinnamon and paprika are not as bad. Thanks. No. Get off the dishwasher. She's just looking at me like I'm crazy. Well, it's down for a reason. That is JoJo, if you heard that. They all have a distinct meow, and I can usually tell them apart by their meow. Every once in a while I get them confused. Okay, that looks pretty good. Then, to help me keep my portions, because if it's in front of me, I'm going to eat it. So I'm terrible about it. I use my bowls that are already pre-measured. So these are 2-cup bowls. So I just fill those up. This recipe usually makes 6 cups. So I usually do 3 bowls. Every once in a while it's more than that. It took me, if you're wondering, it took me about an hour and a half to peel a 3-pound bag of mandarin oranges. Part of the reason why it takes me so long is I'm also trying to get all the meat and vein off. Because I guess it's more psychological than anything. I just don't care for them. So I try to get as much of them off the oranges as possible. And kind of go from there. Got a big chunk of mint there. Almost full. I only dropped, I think, 2 slices in the trash can as I was peeling everything. Sometimes I have a couple of wedges left over and I just go ahead and eat them. Sometimes I don't. But there we go. That's my orange salad. I can bring it in for a closer look for you guys if you'd like. The light's not the best. It's a cloudy day, so I apologize. I do have the overhead fluorescent on, but that's my orange salad. Hope you enjoyed. The full recipe, original recipe, is in the link. It's from Mediterranean.com, MediterraneanDish.com, and I'll post their link in the description so that you guys can have their recipe, because they do it a little differently. This is what I found works for me. All right, have a good day.